Hello, Warriors of Light, and welcome to my 30-second weekly podcast. Today, I will be going over the ongoing Mountain Dew Dawntrail campaign, PvP Series 6, Patch 7.05, Tips on Power Leveling Your Alchemist Class, the Gamescom event in Germany, PAX West in Seattle, the ongoing Moonfire Fair event, and my thoughts on the Dawntrail expansion thus far. Today is August 10th, 2024. So, as previously mentioned, Mountain Dew and Final Fantasy XIV have partnered up to celebrate the release of Dawntrail. And the two grand prizes for 25,000 points are the Viper and Pictomancer versions of the Elgato Stream Deck MK2 Studio controllers. Gamers can still obtain the Mountain Dew mount for 600 points, and for 200 points, gamers can obtain the metallic orange, green, and blue dyes. Gamers can receive points by buying Mountain Dew products that have the Unlock Gaming Rewards on the label and entering an unexpired code found underneath the bottle cap on the Mountain Dew Dawntrail promotional website. This will be a great chance for gamers to get rare items for the Dawntrail expansion. Next on my list is the current PvP 6 series. PvP Series 6 is ongoing and very competitive on the Dynamis data center. So, this week, I was able to obtain the Squeak the Coyote minion. As previously mentioned, I found that doing the frontline daily roulette is a great way to power level through the series in addition to casual 5-on-5 matches. Also, gamers should be made aware that after the series ends, these rare items will not be available. I highly recommend this particular series because of the ultra-rare oppressor mount. Next, patch 7.05 was released on July 30th. And I'll go over again some of the new changes added in this patch. A Savage version of the Arcadion Raid series was added and now allows gamers to earn level 730 gear and level 735 weaponry. Also, a new level 100 treasure dungeon was added called the Kenot JJ Gural. Treasure hunters will need a level 100 party of 8 and a time-worn Barak skin map to enter this dungeon. These new additions will be a great opportunity for new gamers to see new gameplay and learn more about the Dawntrail folklore. Also, new furnishing items were added in this patch that were based on past winning design entries. In addition, Allegan Tomestones of Heliometry was added as well, which can be used to obtain level 720 gear and weaponry. Next, I will talk about power leveling your alchemist class from level 90 to level 100. This Disciple of Hand class focuses on making potions and elixirs for adventurers and can be used for desynthesizing crafting materials for rare in-game items. So, I will begin with some general tips for power leveling this class from level 90 to level 100. Like other classes in the Disciple of Hand bunch, gamers can power level this class through leva quests given by Malihali or by the Wachu Meki Meki deliveries both found in Tuliolol. Also, Grand Company daily provisioning missions provide another great opportunity to power level your alchemist class, in addition to weekly custom deliveries. Using the same approach to level my culinarian class last week, I was able to use Margrate's custom deliveries in Labyrinthos from the Endwalker expansion, and Endon's custom deliveries in Ilmheg from the Shadowbringer expansion for a big weekly boost of experience points. Also, if gamers have leveled their botanist or miner to level 90 or greater, players can use these gathering classes to make simple alchemist recipes. The recipe for magnesia whetstone has ingredients that can only be gathered by a miner. Having a high-level alchemist class is a great way for gamers to make potions that sell well on the market boards and also create exotic rare summoner and scholar weapons for glamour purposes, such as the Phase Crown Grimoire and the Augmented Anaclysis. Also, the Alchemist class is the only class that can create orchestrion rolls for background music. So, I highly recommend leveling this class for not only exotic weaponry, but also rare Final Fantasy XIV music that gamers crave. Next, Gamescom 2024 will be hosted in Cologne, Germany, and the Final Fantasy XIV team will be there. The event will be held on August 21st through August 25th at the Cologne Trade Fair, or Koanmesse Exhibition Center, located at Messelplatz 1, 50679 in Cologne, Germany. The Final Fantasy XIV team will be at Booth B054 in Hall 9.1. This will be a great opportunity for gamers to see Yoshi P in person and watch stage shows and take pictures. So, moving on to my next topic, the PAX West event is in Seattle, Washington, and is one of the biggest gaming events on the West Coast. It will be held at the Seattle Convention Center on 705 Pike Street. The whole event starts on Friday, August 30th through Sunday, September 2nd. This event will be held in both the Arch and Summit buildings. As of today, the bundled passes are sold out and only daily tickets are available for $66. Gamers that attend can enjoy a Dawntrail-themed photo op, challenge the mighty Valagarmonda with fellow attendees, participate in fun giveaways, and peruse official Final Fantasy XIV merchandise. So, if you are in the Seattle area, this is a great opportunity to experience the Final Fantasy XIV universe. So, moving on to my next topic, the Moonfire Fair event has already started and ends on Monday, August 26th. This event is a great opportunity for gamers to obtain the rare Uchiwasui emote and the Bouncing Bomb Balloon tabletop item. To participate in this event, players must have a level 30 character. Then, players must speak to Mayaru Moyaru in Limsa Lominsa at the lower decks. So lastly, my thoughts about the Dawntrail expansion thus far, or really a summary of my progression and plans for next week. So, as of today, I've power leveled my Viper job to level 100 using the Endwalker Beast Tribe quests found in Thavnair, the Trust System, and by participating more in daily roulettes. As previously mentioned, using the Beast Tribes and Trust System, gamers can take advantage of a great alternative way to level other jobs outside of Duty and Party Finder. Next week, I want to power level my Pictomancer and hopefully start the Dawntrail job quest for casters. I've already exchanged my Tomestones of Casuality and Comedy for Tomestones of Poetics with Ariana in Mordana. Having those extra Tomestones of Poetics allowed me to obtain level 530 gear and my paintbrush weapon for my level 80 Pictomancer. So, I'm excited to see the story behind Pictomancer. Also, I had a chance to power level my Alchemist class to level 100 and plan on power leveling my Weaver class next week. The Disciple of the Hand classes have always been great for making gil on the market boards, creating exotic weaponry, and learning more about the Final Fantasy XIV folklore. As previously mentioned, gamers should level up their Disciple of Land classes, Miner, Botanist, and Fisher. Or may find that some of the crafting materials might be expensive on the market boards, especially on the Dynamis data center. So, that's all I have for my 30-second weekly podcast. If you enjoy my podcasts, you can subscribe to my podcast channel on YouTube and Rumble. Also, you can follow me on X, formerly known as Twitter, under Dynamis Ryne. I try to answer comments and questions found on my channels through my weekly podcasts. Feel free to post on my social media platforms and subscribe. Thank you for watching. See you next time.